Alright, so I came up with this idea not too long ago. I figured I'd do it on the game I'm playing the most at the minute, that being Star Wars Battlefront 2. I've been playing a lot of heroes versus villains, and I've noticed plenty of things that make me annoyed when I'm playing. I'm never going to turn down a good run, so in this video I'm going to go through the 10 things that make me livid in heroes versus villains, okay? But quick disclaimer, this is my opinion, so some of it might not apply to you or your friends, but they definitely apply to me, okay? So get off my back. This is going to be in order. So number one is the thing that makes me the most livid, and I would prepare for some offensive language, as Word would put it. I'm going to make this a consistent series as well about different topics in games, so let's get on with the list. Ooh, 4 vs 1s. Boy, where do I start with this one? Right, so heroes versus villains is 4v4. So when your team is either dead or you've just respawned or they're AFK, you are left on your own. And sometimes it's the entire enemy team just there like waiting for you, and it's so fucking annoying sometimes. Like, depending on the situation, you have 3 options: waste your abilities, run, or just take the death. This isn't as annoying as the others because it's just kind of what happens when the enemy's in full force and you're by yourself. Like, you're gonna get fucked. I mean, it's easier to fight off if they're playing like mainly lightsaber heroes when they have nothing left to use like ability-wise, so you can just run. Or you could use your abilities and wait until your team comes back and assists. But it usually ends up with you at the respawn screen, where, I mean, it annoys me the least because, you know, it happens and you can't avoid it most of the time. Damage through a block is infuriating. Like, when Anakin lands his passionate strike and stops you from your health regen, it's just like, oh, it's so fucking annoying. But like, I get like the idea of it existing to stop people from just like blocking everything when you're Obi-Wan and like dodging everything and that. But it's so fucking annoying. Like, especially Yoda's dash attack. Like, Anakin can only do passionate strike once, where it's like 2 hits with a total of 155 damage. But then it's a 9-second cooldown at the earliest if you're using the right star cards, that being Pressure and Fierce Fighter, so that's 2 of your 3 star cards gone for it. But Yoda's a different kind of annoying, because he can do 2 dashes, each dealing 85 damage. That's 175 damage. Wait, 170 damage, shit maths there, like, but if they have the agility card on, they can do 3 fucking attacks, so that's like 255 damage. Just thinking about it annoys me, like... It doesn't help that Yoda's like tiny and green and he wears tan, so on a map like Fallujah, or Felucia, whatever it's called, it's like nigh on impossible to see the little fucker. But overall, damage through a block isn't really annoying, but you know, you can dodge it, so yeah. Knockdowns. Okay, so damage through a block is annoying, but you can either dodge it or run away. But when you can't defend yourself because you're on the deck trying to get back up, it's even worse. Like, you're a lion, lion duck instead of sitting, but you're just waiting to be shot or slashed. Like, typically you take damage when you're knocked down by the ability that knocks you down, but it just leaves you open for more damage when you're getting back up. This is like especially the case when you're fighting against Han Solo, because this guy can yeet an explosive charge behind you which will knock you down and deal 240 damage if he's got the star card Airburst on. Then when you're getting up, he can shoot you for 85 damage a shot, not including the 1.9 headshot multiplier. But when you're getting back up, he can shoulder charge you again and do another 150 damage and knock you down again, then shoot you again. He can bring a Darth Vader with 1150 health down to 250 HP with a chain of abilities if you hit him 3 times when he's down. Like, knockdowns are fucking horrible, especially when it's the smuggler after you. Alright, so picture this. You're fighting Darth Vader as Luke. You're at low health and so is he. You're about to finish the fight. You use your force push to push him into a wall and you prepare the final blow. Then, pow! You see a yellow bar appear at the end of his health, giving him 250 more health, and this ability allows him to deal more damage. So he gets up, force chokes you, yeets a saber at you, kills you, then walks off as if nothing's happened. Like, Yoda's pretty annoying too. His ability gives him only 150 health and removes any effect that immobilizes you. So if Vader's choking you, you just pop the ability and you're a free man, and you've got an extra 150 HP, so you can fuck him up. I mean, Dooku's even worse though, because he can buff the damage he does on top of weakening you. So he can use the ability that weakens you and you can't sprint, then he'll use his damage increase, and then he's just like a fucking tank, like literally you last seconds after that from a full health. I mean, it's pretty shit when you're fighting someone and then they buff themselves to fuck and then fuck you up. Oh yeah, this is really fucking annoying. When you're going about your day, then
100% damage cheat solo.
Why would I want to fucking hack on Star Wars Battlefront 2?
I've checked twice now.
Like, why? The clip's playing at the minute. He was probably salty as fuck because I fucked him up quicker than he expected or something. But like, I cannot shake this guy. He's adamant that I'm cheating.
You have a damage cheat of around 10 to 15 bonus damage per shot.
But then there's like the other class of people that, my team is shit, or where are you guys? I'm getting fucked. Like, once I saw someone that like whinged that no one was helping him, but like we were all dead, so how the fuck were we meant to help? There ain't no such thing as force ghosts in the game, my man. Like, the only thing that makes this annoying is because when you meet someone who like accuses you,
get the fuck out of here, you fucking accuser,
or is a whiner, you just cannot shake them until they leave, like, or until the game ends. It's just like, bro, leave me alone, fucking hell. Okay. It's annoying being knocked down because you're open for shots or being sabred up. But when you're frozen in position by Kylo Ren or Big Boy Sheev Palpatine, it's even worse because like you're stuck in position just waiting to be fucked up by them. Like, the worst thing is when they pussy out the fight that you started with them because you're about to win. They're like, nope, I'm out here, freeze you and flee. And like, you're just kind of stuck there like, well, okay, this is fun. Or, you know, they could just come over, chef you up and win the fight out of nowhere, but just how it is. Then there's like Chewie with his fucking stun grenade, like, fuck off you big hairy furball. Go around and ground pound someone else. Like, oh, it's just like more annoying because sometimes when you're knocked down you can quickly get up, providing you haven't been pushed or yeeted off a cliff or ledge. If the Incredible Fluff, Wrinkly or Darth Vader from Wish.com isn't annoying, then Lando is with his freeze is even worse. Like, I swear that thing has like a fucking mile radius, but like the next one, it's a lot worse. Okay, so at least you can move with this ability, but your controls are reversed. Like, what in the living fuck? When I first saw Rey's ability Mind Trick, I was like, okay, I use it in arcade and it did fuck all against the bots, and I was like, right, that's sound, nothing to worry about in multiplayer. Until I got it used to me online. Like, you can't block this ability or anything. It messes you up when you're fighting her, but most of all, like, it just doesn't make sense to how the fuck it works. Like, Jedi Mind Tricks only work on the hard of thinking or people with simple minds. Like, it doesn't work on Sith because they're Force users. So that eliminates most of the people, and the other heroes will be strong-minded. Wait, most of the others. We'll get to that at the end. Yeah, you can adjust to it most of the time, but I just rather not have to face it. Like, trying to push her when you're like, everything's reversed is just shit. Alright, so Boba fucking Fett. The people that main this hero aren't strong-minded, that's for sure. Okay, what's annoying about Boba Fett? Well, his fucking abilities for a start, like, they're really annoying. So his concussion rocket messes up your vision and overheats your blaster if you're using one. It is ridiculously annoying because you'll be blasting him, he'll be almost there, then all of a sudden you can't see shit and he's gone to come back and finish you later. But when he does come back, he has For the Hunt ability on, where he does double damage and he has unlimited fuel for his jetpack. Oh, and it also reveals the locations of enemies, but let's be real, most people use it for the double damage and unlimited fuel. Yeah, but then when he comes back, he's got that unlimited fuel and double damage, then he'll use his final ability, the Rocket Barrage, each rocket dealing 75 damage without the increased damage, and he fires 5 of them. Yeah, it's annoying enough when he's like a fucking vulture, man. Like, he hovers around battles, picking you off when he feels like it. It's like, oh my fucking god. I play him when there's like a hero on the other side, like a Han Solo that's good, and like you put them in their place. But like, oh my god, it's so fucking annoying to face. Okay, so what's worse than a brain-dead player using Boba Fett? A maxed out player with his squad of maxed out players against a team of new players who's playing Boba Fett. This is allowed to happen because there's no such thing as balanced matchmaking, skill-based matchmaking, or level-based matchmaking in Battlefront. Because it really needs it. When you come across a team that wipes the floor with you, then spams easy in chat, it's like fucking infuriating. Like, I want to yeet my PC out of the window kind of infuriating. All this is because skill-based matchmaking doesn't fucking exist. I'm gonna keep this one short and sweet because I can just feel my blood pressure fucking rising. Alright, okay, so before we get the top spot and the most annoying thing, I'm going to do the cliche thing and do 3 honourable mentions. Wow, I fucked that up, didn't I? Right, so the third one is being yeeted off the map. It ain't fun, it's annoying as fuck, but it's hilarious when you pull it off. Like, when Luke flies around the corner from the cave in Kessel and just yeets you off the chasm, it's so annoying. I didn't put it on because there's more annoying things out there, but yeah. The second one is chokeholds. Whenever Vader force chokes you or Anakin uses his retribution, it is annoying as fuck. Like, bro, please put me down, that shit hurts. I didn't put this on because there are abilities, you know, they're not too bad to face, you can block them. Mauls is annoying, but that pushes you away afterwards, so you can run off and regen, or you can just block and get the fuck out of there. Oh man, Vader, go away! The first and final one is the ball droids. Like, stop rolling around my ankles and shocking me. I have enough on my plate to deal with. The last thing I need is you little ball-looking motherfuckers. And then put these on because they're low health and they're short range, but like choking a droid is maul and mint. Okay. Remember how I said it's annoying to be held in place and chefed up by a lightsaber? Well, try being held in place by Iden Versio's shock droid, then having like 50 shots from a TL-50 dumped into you, then when you finally release you get a concussion blast to the face to finish you off. If that doesn't trigger you, then try Phasma with a fucking little turret, which will hold you in place while she mag dumps you, then proceeds to shove a shock stick up your arse. Yeah, by the way, my Phasma's model looked like a purge trooper because I think she looks hella ugly. That's why I said shock stick, not like a staff, whatever it's called. But I mean, like, rapid fire weapons are even more annoying because you try to block the shots and you run out of stamina. Like, bro, you just can't win. Like, check this clip out where I got us there. You try to attack them and they just dump every last shot into your fucking skull. Like, world peace would be achieved if you didn't have Phasma, Iden and Leia rapid firing your ass. Like, honestly, the dread I feel whenever I see Phasma, Iden or Leia from across the map is unreal. Like, in close quarters they will fuck you up. But in CQB, it's ridiculous. Like, when you're point blank or even at range, it's just like stupid. Like, they're so powerful. God, I hate fighting people with skill. Alright, yeah, I got a bit annoyed in the video. I've cooled down a bit now. I've finished the list, but anyway, if you've enjoyed the video, go and give it a like, please. If you like my content, just consider subscribing. That'd be nice. Like I said in the intro, I'm going to make this a series, so if you have any games or things like that you want to suggest, I'll cover them too. Just put them in the comment section, and I'll see you in the next video.